Greetings, viewers. So this probably doesn't look like much, but this is the ISO server I use to store all my ISO images for boot media and stuff like that. Haven't seen it in a long time because it hasn't needed any work. Please do forgive the huge fan. I'm trying to cool it off in here while it's actually cool outside. But what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go ahead and add another drive. So I pulled out the optical drive here, and I'm going to put in another drive. Alright, you'll have to forgive me for it being upside down, but I'm going to put in one of these 1 terabyte drives that was recently evicted from another machine. I'm going to install it, and since this machine is running Rockstore, I'm going to have to do this in a roundabout way because Rockstore doesn't directly support R-syncing from one ButterFS pool to another, at least not the version I'm running. I think you gotta pay them and get their later releases in order for that to be a thing. I'm not going to pay them money for something I can do for free. So there's the thing. So I'm going to put this in properly. I'll have to get a 5 1/4 to 3 1/2 inch bay adapter later. Check this out. I don't even have to install a bay adapter. Awesome. Okay, so the drive is installed. Right there, you can see it. I want to make sure, keep not doing that, I want to make sure that everything shows up properly. So I'm going to hook it up out here, get it configured. Just going to let it boot. I didn't even plug in a keyboard because I don't think I'm going to need it. And any luck, everything will just work. I'll boot it up really quickly. So here is the dashboard. Please do forgive the very narrow field of view. I suppose I probably could use screen recorder software, but I really don't feel like getting out a microphone and having to do all the rigmarole associated with that. So we'll just make sure that everything is, we'll go ahead and configure everything. I'm going to get some data and just make sure that there are no issues, which it doesn't look like there are. So we'll just go ahead and whole disk. I don't think actually really worked correctly. So we'll create a pool called backup. That's what we want to do. Single, no compression, no mount options. There is 1 disk. Submit. So that should be that. We'll create a share. ISO backup, for backup, no compression, the whole size, since it doesn't really matter. And let's see, ButterFS snapshots. Might as well schedule some tasks. Backup scrub. This is a ButterFS scrub on backup every week. I don't remember what the other one was set to. I'm going to set this one to Saturday at midnight. Oh, the ISO is on. Okay. So this should be back snapshot. 100fps snapshot. This is ISO backup. Older snapshots, we own this number. Maximum count should be 3. They are not writable, but they are visible. It is enabled every month on the 1st. Oh crap. Let's make it a week later on the 8th at midnight. So that should be good to go. Now, what was it that I needed to do otherwise? I don't actually remember. So, we have our pool, our discs are all used. I did want to add a samba share. Do I have NFS turned on? No. Admin user, browsable, read only. Alright, so that should be the way that needs to go. Should be good. So if I come over here to the server itself, if I can, ISO backup is right there. Cool. There's nothing on it. So now comes the fun part. Now, that camera, the battery died. So I went to go use that one. Apparently that one's got an issue with dirty video heads, and I don't know where my cleaning tape is. So that one's out of commission for a while. But I put the server back in the closet because I'm going to go ahead and try this rsync command. And we'll see if it actually does what I want it to do. So far it's done a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so it is actually working. It's just not doing it verbosely like I asked. So that kind of sucks. Oh well, I guess.